Wait, who's hitting play? Is anybody else hitting play?
No, I turned the volume down. It was playing.
No,
when
it says
came in.
Ryan has played the video, you bastard.
No, I don't think that was me turning down the volume. It was playing when I came in. Well, maybe I did. I don't know.
It's in the transcript. Ryan has played the video. Your bullshit won't work
who
here.
It was.
Mine says party goer. Oh, never mind. It says you played the video. Okay.
This is so great. I've always wanted to have a machine that can fact check Ryan in real time. Wait, before we start, I guess I should do some kind of intro. Hello, welcome to a very special holiday episode of Bad Faith Media. I'm your host, Dan Kafer, joined by your other host,
Ryan Lina. Very excited to be here.
We are joined by a very good friend, another hilarious comedian, one of our favorites, Rose Vineshank.
Hello.
We're going to be subjecting Rose to, if you've heard our last episode, it was about a movie called Last Ounce of Courage. It's a very patriotic, very Christian fight in the war on Christmas, fight the good fight type of movie. If I sound incoherent, it's because I'm drinking, and I'm doing it because when Rose has questions about the film, I want to be able to make it make more sense.
And I will be the voice of reason. I only had 3 beers, but I drank them quickly. So.
Oh, God.
We're all going to watch the trailer. Is it working for all of us?
It worked.
Hey, nice.
All right.
I don't remember anyone telling me that freedom had to be fought for and defended.
Oh! Decorated veteran.
A man thinks different when it's his boy going into harm's way.
Look at that boy.
This is a movie about Christmas.
You don't find out it's about Christmas until halfway through, like every good trailer.
What makes me any different than the next guy? Does nothing.
Look at his age-appropriate wife.
I had been a coward, passive, and even selfish. I kept thinking about my son. Now is the time to honor his sacrifice.
The mayor's bringing religion back to this little town.
This is the Hammer, Warren Hammersmith.
The Hammer.
Mayor is not fully cognizant of the statutes that pertain to the separation of church and state.
What?
We are having some major legal problems here.
Well, I'm very tired of not standing up for what I believe in.
You are breaking the law.
Show me the law.
Well, then you are violating the Constitution. That is a lie.
Sir, the law is a concept. You can't physically just show it.
The drama just continues to unfold here.
Oh, watching this is bringing back such memories.
Violence has to stop today. We fight for freedom.
Oh my God. From what I understand based on the trailer, the guy has a son who dies, and then a black guy shows up who thinks he knows him.
The Hammer. That's the Hammer.
Yeah, respect the Hammer.
He's a former football player.
Then I think there's a war on Christmas.
So this movie starts with a lot of video camera stuff.
Yeah, it starts off with, found footage-esque video where it's like, oh, this guy's having a good time with his friends. They're throwing a ball back and forth to each other. He meets a lovely lady. It's like, oh, this can't possibly be setting up for anything bad. No way.
The main character, that guy on the bike, it's his son growing up. And his son is going off to war. I didn't need to show you all this part with the credits, but, I mean, look at it.
I think you do, just to get the vibe of this film.
Yeah.
He just passed a train and smiled quietly to himself like an American.
When you see him, what would you guess his living is?
He's in a Hank Hill cover band called Hank in the Hills. They don't even make music.
So there's
Now
the
there's
bus.
a bus.
We'll take note of the bus that he is getting on. Malcolm.
Yes.
Heartland.
He had a young wife, great friends, and future.
A young wife. And she looks to be pregnant. Oh, yep.
There you go.
I'm going to pause at one point here just so we can all notice something very important. God, this music.
It's so overpowering. It's like they wanted this to be emotional so badly.
I know. Boom! Oh man, I'm so glad this extension works.
Is that like a white rabbi with dreadlocks? Did they
We
just
got-
create an amalgamation of everyone they hate?
For some reason, the man who I call Willie Nelson shows up in the background. And, he actually also looks like the villain from Jeepers Creepers. You know what I'm talking about? He's getting on the bus.
Take this camera.
He takes the camera with him.
Film the war atrocities. We all want to see them. I want to know about their
What do you
wife.
think Willie Nelson's role is going to be, huh?
There's going to be some, like, big event at the end, and then everyone's going to be like, oh no, no one's there to, like, push the button, and he's going to, like, and, like, be like, I don't remember, and, like, throw it, and it'll hit the button, and then the Christmas tree will light up after all, and everyone will... So, oh my god, he's waving at the train.
So he's
Is it
waving.
turn out that the dad's just
And
like
look.
autistic and really into trains?
Yeah,
gets on
you
its
did
hindquarters.
see the son on the train. So question, when did he get on a train?
At no point, actually. At no point. No, I think like the seat he's in, like they're all smirking because they know that's the seat that is the only safe one for when the train emerges from within the bus or hatches, if you will, and then the rest just float out.
It's like
and
when
he
they launch a
propels
rocket
forward.
into space and pieces are falling off, and it's
Exactly.
like... So we know that he's off at war fighting for our freedom. That's yours and mine. Meanwhile, his wife has the baby. And then, wouldn't you know it, one day the family gets a visit from some military people letting them know that their son has been killed in battle.
Please accept this flag on behalf of a grateful nation as a token of appreciation for the honorable and faithful service rendered by your loved one.
Half right, face, hard, on, aim, fire.
Oh! It's the guy!
Oh, it was such a slow burn. I was so excited to get to this moment.
What does he want?
You're not going to see this man again until the end of the movie.
What does he want? What has he come here for? What can he teach us? What can we learn from him?
What if I told you that the answer to all those questions is nothing? Oh my god. All right, then the movie brings us, it says 14 years later. So 14 years later, he looks exactly the same. Also, he works at a pharmacy.
Son.
This is 14 years later.
Oh man, motorcyclers in my pharmacy. Oh man.
Boy, I'll bet that hurt, didn't it? Okay. Come with me, let's fix it up.
His tummy got hurted.
Cannot be involved in something illegal, guys.
Wasn't a crime, Mayor. He accidentally shot himself.
What did he call him? Oh. Come on back. We know what to do with boo-boos around these parts.
I don't know if you heard what the little person said, but he called him something when he came in. Called him mayor. This man is a pharmacist / mayor of this small town.
Oh, by the way, the guy's son has a really hideous haircut. There we go. That's good enough.
That's my haircut. Like, I know the rest of the world has moved on. However, I'm still like a emo boy, okay?
It had been 14 years since we looked into Thomas's trunk. Even to see my own grandson open it was painful.
Can I watch these?
You can watch those.
Your thoughts?
Sex tape.
Yes. That's what I said.
It's just a video of Hat Guy jerking off. By himself.
You got it. You got it exactly. That's how this Christian movie ends. With chat roulette, basically. So the son starts school. He takes the Bible to school. They found it in his locker. And he was called into the principal's office because you can't have a Bible in school because that's illegal.
Taking away his freedoms.
Chris's locker. But Madison is now claiming that it's her responsibility.
Yes, sir, that's right.
I brought it.
Well,
Rusty, they didn't know. I'm sorry.
oh, don't worry about it. Hey, thanks for coming in.
Sure. Christian, when prayer was banned from school, so was the Bible. It's just the way it is now.
It's a stupid rule.
There ain't no rule.
Nice janitor.
They have their Bibles here if they want to. They're just a bunch of cowards.
It's so fucking stupid.
Thank you, Leonard.
Yeah, thank you, Leonard.
Hold on a second. Yeah.
Is there an actual rule that says you can't bring a Bible in school?
Yeah. But I don't want any trouble. You can't take any chances these days, Bob. Everybody's looking for a reason to sue us.
Everyone's looking for a reason to sue us. Everyone. Okay.
It's
so
the Jews. We know what he meant. It's the Jews who do the suing.
5% of Americans say they're Christians. Christmas is a federal holiday, signed into law by U.S. grant. And we're living in a time where some retail outlets will not say Merry Christmas. Insane.
Some retail outfits won't say Merry Christmas. They didn't get a celebrity. Like, they had, like, a recording of the news.
Bill O'Reilly gets a credit in the movie.
He doesn't even want the credit. He has no idea this movie was made.
Apparently, in the credits, there's something else about, like, the movie is Chuck Norris approved.
What? I did not know that. That is so funny.
Is this 2008 4chan? Like,
What are you doing now?
Kid, what are you doing?
I'm just one kid.
I'm just one grandpa.
I'm just one grandpa.
We should all be doing something.
They're stressing me out.
Best line in the movie.
Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?
And what's the payoff? It's on the house. It's on the house.
What rebels?
These
Pardon me.
Christian children who just want to put up a sign that says Merry Christmas as a sign of rebellion. The vibe is like Footloose. Like, we all want to dance, but dancing's illegal. But everyone wants to. But there's just like one like skittish, like, Jewish principal stopping everyone from doing what he really feels right inside.
Between that and there's only 2 black characters in this movie, by the way. One of them is the janitor, whose first line is, there ain't no rule.
Thank you, Leonard.
And then the other one is the villain. So.
The Hammer.
The Hammer.
You either die a janitor or live long enough to see yourself become the Hammer.
One thing we've been learning on this podcast is that when conservatives write love stories, it is incredibly uncomfortable. Speaking of uncomfortable, we now go to Frankenstein's monster in bed.
Well, it looks like just this man with one solid Bill Clinton block of hair. And his wife, who's under the covers, and he's over the covers. It looks like a velvet purple tiger print. He's wearing a velour robe and jeans. And she's wearing a turtleneck.
Christian's right.
He's uncovering the motorcycle from its flag.
How much time would you say has elapsed between him leaving the bed and getting to his garage?
I think sometimes when you're a man, you lie in the dark with your wife in the middle of the day for a while. If he's the mayor, doesn't he decide what is, like, that's his town? He's the mayor.
Christmas is illegal. This is very simple. What are you not getting?
But he's the mayor. He's the one in charge of that.
So yeah, he is gonna basically put up a huge tree in the middle of the town square, right?
Right,
and,
like in Whoville.
Yeah, basically,
right,
yeah.
right, yes. Whoville.
And in this case, the Grinch is played by the Hammer.
How the Hammer stole Christmas.
We are led to believe that it is under the Hammer's influence that the tree is taken down on Christmas Eve. Okay.
What role does the Hammer play in the government?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
No, that's not a legislative branch.
He is very clearly supposed to be a representative of the ACLU.
He's only described as the guy who goes on TV and does all those lawsuits. That's his description.
What if I told you that in this film, as retaliation for the mayor's pro-Christmas initiatives,
oh my God,
the Department of Health shuts down what they call the Mission, which is like a homeless outreach, and the Department of Health shuts it down, and then we are led to believe later it is revealed that it is because of the influence of the Hammer. In the school, because they're taking the Christ out of Christmas, you see, they're doing a Christmas play, but it's not about Christmas. In fact, they call it the Winter Play. The definitely not gay stereotype play director seen here is directing a play written by the principal who we saw earlier that is called a Winter Space Odyssey. Okay.
That sounds fucking awesome.
There is a scene towards the end when the kids, pull off their kind of Christmas heist thing, where this man gets locked in a closet. So,
is that like symbolic? Like,
yeah,
I mean, probably.
I would say yes, but I also don't think the writers are that clever.
I don't think they are.
And get me the deputy mayor.
Deputy mayor? We can barely afford our part-time mayor. The mayor's the pharmacist. Who is this?
This is the Hammer. Warren Hammersmith.
The Warren Hammersmith from TV?
Hammerschmidt.
Obviously, your mayor is not fully cognizant of the statutes
He's a Schmidt.
pertain to the separation.
Yep.
I'm really glad to have you.
What else is going on in the mission? Let's see.
Well, you are a space alien, if I have ever seen one.
No.
See that little boy open it? Yeah. Why don't you go talk to him?
All right. Reminds me of JJ.
I don't know watched that scene. I haven't watched that scene since I watched the movie the first time.
That's the first time I've seen it again.
Like, I gotta see if I can get a still shot.
So yeah, I have a lot of questions about this like young like Russian mafia leader child.
Yeah.
See that boy over there? Go over there. And then there's this table where there's like the most like thugged out looking like child
who's just like angrily eating soup.
like soup or like cereal, just wearing like a man's like Carhartt beanie.
I mean, I think one thing we can all agree on is that kid has seen some shit.
Yeah.
Hammerschmidt, he is none too happy about all this Christmas cheer going on. And the mayor has put up a big Christmas tree in the middle of the town square.
Are they aware that, like, in New York City, every year, they, like, already do that? Every year?
The liberal media goes crazy, okay? They start spreading stories, false stories, under the influence of ACLU representative Hammerschmidt. They find out that the tree has been destroyed. This is when the story comes out. Bob's not a real war hero, and then Bob has like a Vietnam flashback to his wife where he tells her, I never told you this one story, and it's about how he accidentally set off a tripwire and got a bunch of his men killed. And Christmas, you know. Leonard the janitor tells Christian, your grandfather's actually a hero. I was there. All right, now it's Bob / the town versus the ACLU / the town. And
looks like things are really heating up in Mount Columbus, Jessica.
Oh my God. The bikers.
Thanks, Jessica. The drama just continues.
She has great hair.
Bob Revere, the ex-mayor of what he called Christmas City, is trying desperately to hoist a cross to the front of this mission building. Now, Channel 7 has learned that the cross was removed a number of years ago after a local citizen complained that the cross was offensive to him.
where is Hammerschmidt right now? We don't know.
Just his office.
His basement office somewhere.
It seems a member of a local motorcycle gang has come to Revere's aid, and he's helping him pull the old cross into place. And now his grandson, Christian Revere, is helping in the effort.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's Hat Guy in jail.
Was he arrested? No, he wasn't.
You did the right thing, Bob.
How does he know his name? I guess because he's the mayor.
Our annual holiday play entitled A Winter Space Odyssey gives us an historical look at our
glorious beginnings.
Why does he have a radio that only broadcasts high school play?
I'm going to have to skip a bit because, as I said earlier, we do see quite a bit of the Alien play, which is, you know, a thing. But
highly recommend.
Everybody in the audience is clearly enjoying this. I just want to point that out. These people all willingly showed up for a not Christmas play. All right.
And it seems to be going great.
It seems to be going great.
It's going decently, yeah, you know.
Really didn't care that much about the real meaning of Christmas.
The real meaning of Christmas. That's what
Which
this
we're
is
about to
all
find
about.
out.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Are you ready for the real meaning of Christmas, Rose?
Oh, my God.
I just want you to know that I'm fighting for you over here. And for our freedom. I do it because I love my country and because I love you. I've been thinking that a lot of guys like us have given their lives in places like this, so we can all enjoy our freedom back at home. Man.
We're so blessed. People here
Can't even celebrate Christmas. They'd be killed if they did.
That's not their religion.
These Muslims can't even celebrate Christmas.
God bless you guys. I love you. Merry Christmas.
They showed him getting killed. Jesus Christ. What in the Blair Witch Project? That's so fucked up. Oh no.
He just brings out the flag!
Wow.
Thank you for coming to our whimsical alien play. You proud of yourself, Leonard? You fucking idiot.
You just got a child to play a fucking, like, what's it called?
Snuff film?
Yeah, in front of everyone.
And then they got to watch the video linger on his dead body. Merry Christmas, everybody. I think we've all learned something here today. What about you, Rose?
I just want to know who the fucking guy is.
Well done.
Well,
Well done.
what? How did he get in there?
So incredibly unfair.
Oh my god, he's wearing a patch that just says 666 with like a... like a punk vest, but like
This is a
anti-Satan.
no 666 zone. There's the creepy kid.
There was the creepy kid.
Even the Jewish principal
Uh-oh.
is clapping it up.
There he is.
Oh!
He fades
It
into a
was
ball
the
of
ghost
light.
of Walker, Texas Ranger the whole time.
And that is the end.
That was bad.
Yeah,
I
that
like
makes
to
sense.
think that now, since then, every year the town gathers together to watch a play of the birth of Jesus that ends with a soldier being killed on video in front of all their eyes.
And if they
That's
can't
the
find a
real-
video, they'll just
make
ritualistically
one.
sacrifice one.
So yeah, basically that is Last Ounce of Courage. It's a Christmas classic. And
Right up there with Rudolph.
That's great because that just ate up my last ounce of patience. Like,
nothing will top the reaction you had when I paused at the beginning when that guy was walking in the background.
because he was so, like, what? Why did they make him like that? I don't even know.
We think he's an angel?
Yeah, it's not really. It's one of those famous beard angels. Their power is based around their facial hair and hair.
That's how they do angels in Texas. Well, Rose, thank you so much for joining us for this very
Thank
special
you.
Christmas tradition that I don't know. It doesn't make any sense, but pure chaos is all.
I feel like now
And-
I know the true meaning of Christmas.
Yes. Now, the next time that you see a video of a soldier being murdered in front of your eyes, you'll
Which is
say,
every
"Remember, this is what it's all about."
What's the true meaning of Christmas? Watching a man's head explode.